if either one had known that Norfolk State was recruiting the other, there was no way possible that would get done. Gerald Henderson, there's a guy named Camp Anderson that went to Maggie Walker, born and lived out of Westwood. He and I saw Gerald play down in an AAU tournament. He and Clyde Austin was on the same team. And Gerald was the consensus one that everybody thought would make it to the NBA. So I've seen Gerald ever since he was 14 or 15, have seen him grow and develop, and just real proud of him because he's always played a good all-around game. If it wasn't for NBA TV, I would never have realized how good he was because of that steal he had in the championship game. I just didn't know he had those type of skills. Paul Pressey, another guy out of Richmond, played for the Milwaukee Bucks for 8 or 9 years. Just a tremendous athlete, but a tremendous person. Moses Malone, before he passed, he wanted to be a part of Richmond, but I had to remind him that he was from Petersburg. And Moses, until the day he died, used to always complain about going up to VCU and play against the college guys, and that he couldn't understand why Clyde Austin was always chosen before he was. And so Richmond has been and is very special to me. I think about West End Playground, Maymount. I think about coming to Old Battery Park and the guys from the West End taking over the park. They didn't have no ball players on the park. I mean, they considered themselves privileged kids. But he definitely wasn't a privileged kid. I went to his house one day. I need to say that I heard something on a gospel show, and I'm trying to practice that. And the pastor said one of the greatest sins that we can commit is being critical. So I'm trying not to joke as much as I used to, because if I went throughout the building, and I think some people dimmed the lights on purpose, so I couldn't pick them out of the crowd. But, Richmond really set the foundation. I mean, and not only for basketball, but for academics too, it was something about this building here that, you couldn't come in here laughing and joking, because the goal was to educate. And that's why the coach from Norfolk State, he didn't mind recruiting kids from Richmond, because he knew that we were academically strong. And